Hey guys, today we're back with the Homeowner series on the Xbox. Today we're going to be heading out of town on a camping trip. I got a few days off from work, so I packed my bags and we're going to go head out on some fun. It's going to be a little bit of an off-road camping adventure, which should be pretty interesting. But let's head on out the front door, get loaded on up, and let's hit the road. Now guys, there's a full mods list link down below. Every single mod can be found over there, and please hit the like button if you haven't already. It's much appreciated as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. But today guys, since we're going on a solo camping trip, we're going to be taking our F350, completely built for some off-road, and which should be a lot of fun. We're going to be taking the quad, the off-road camper, and also our dirt buggy, which should be pretty neat here. But you guys can see I got the ramps all set on up, so let's get this loaded up, and then we'll head out there to the barn to get the rest. Alright, just placing those ramps to the side, but we'll be bringing those. I think I'm going to put that on the utility trailer, but guys, this should be a ton of fun. I can't wait to see how everything goes here. We actually just built that off-road buggy, and this is actually going to be our first time, which is pretty exciting, but this is going to be a bit interesting. We're going to be towing a off-road camper, towing a small utility trailer. I was looking at all the laws. It seems to be legal, which is a good thing, and we're only going about 4 hours from us here, so it's not as far as what we usually go, but hey, it's still going to be a lot of fun. Let's get on back up here to the camp pit. You guys can see this is a single axle. It's built for off-roading, which I am pretty excited for here. And we're also going to be taking the utility trailer first time. Hopefully we do not end up having to back up into parking spots or really anything like that, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. This is definitely a first for me, and I thought we would give it a try there. Look at that, guys. A pretty neat setup. Haven't gone camping like this before in Farm Sim, and this should be a pretty awesome one. Alright guys, here's a dirt buggy. Now I did do a full oil change. I did double check everything. We should be good to go, but we bought this. It was completely rusted out, so I decided instead of restoring it, let's make it an off-road buggy. You guys can see we got a spare tire up top there. We might end up taking that off to help us on out here with the center of gravity here on this vehicle. That way it's not too high, and we could go ripping around here, but this should be a lot of fun. This old dirt buggy though is just so neat to have around, and it's gonna be our first time taking it. Hopefully there's quite a few trails we could go ripping on. We're all loaded up guys. I just said bye to everyone, and let's head on out here. This is definitely probably one of the coolest setups we've ever had here for a camping trip. Probably the perfect solo camping trip. We don't need 2 trucks. We have 1 truck towing 2 trailers, and I will say guys, this does look pretty sweet here as well. The Lizard F350 is gonna get a pretty good workout. I think we're right around the max towing capacity, but hey, it's a work truck, it's a project truck, and it should be a pretty nice ride. The off-road tires are going to be a little bit loud going down the highway, but other than that, it should be a pretty quick and easy drive. So I'm going to put down the camera, focus on driving, and we'll see where I pick it back up. Guys, we made it over to Lono County, and we're just now pulling into the drive. It's going to be about a mile or 2 here on the dirt, on the gravel roads, which should be pretty interesting here. Oh yeah, look at that, right next to some farmland. But I will say guys, I did have to stop a few times to fill up on diesel, and quite a few people came on over asking, how can you tow 2 trailers? And it was pretty neat to kind of show them that here, but we're going to have to take it a bit slow here. We don't want to be going too fast here, because we do plates, we do have different things there in the camper, and we don't want any of those to break here. And we do have a pretty heavy load as well, and we don't want to end up having to get pulled on out, winched on out. But you guys can see, look at this pretty neat area of Lone Oak, and like always guys, there is a mod list link down below here. I am trying to use as many public mods as possible, but on the Xbox you guys can download all of these directly through the main menu. We're taking it nice and slow on the dirt road here, coming into some mud. A little bit of momentum will help us on out here, but look at that guys, we're actually in a pretty neat farmland area. I will say I really do like this area, and maybe we could come back here, watch the combines harvest. That would be a pretty neat thing. But wow, I mean, it looks like 4.5 hours here in this truck. It's probably not the comfiest truck since it's only a single cab here, not as much room as those crew cabs, but I will say guys, we were able to still get it done here. Let's see, looks like we're just gonna follow the gravel road on over here. I'm not sure how many people are out camping, especially on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday camping trip as well. But I think, oh yeah, boys, we're right around the corner. Here we are. Yeah, look at that, a little pond. Oh wow, that farm is pretty close by. Now I did bring a few fishing rods, which I am excited for, and that should be a lot of fun as well. But what I want to first do, guys, I really want to set up camp. I think, yeah, let's go a little bit further into the woods. Guys, I think I found the spot here. I kind of like where we're at here, so let's get that trailer drop. Now with the dirt buggy, we could probably just end up backing it off even without the ramps there. It's probably not too big of an area here, but let's see if we can get this truck and trailer turned around here. Now setting this up is going to be a little tricky. We have to put the stabilizers, the canopy out, everything like that as well. Hopefully we did end up bringing everything we need there for that. I think there was a few parts that ended up needing to be replaced from the last trip there, but there we have that. And finally we'll get the tailgate down here. But I will say, guys, bringing in what we brought here today means we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. Hopefully we can find some dirt trails and just have a little bit of fun. But you guys can see the truck is covered in mud. Definitely pretty muddy trails, and I think that there was some pretty heavy rain as well. But let's hop on in. Let's get the doors folded on out here on it. We'll get the stabilizers down. Perfect. And also look at this, guys. We do have a little shower there. We have a pretty big 40-inch TV here with a satellite, and we do have a small grill, refrigerator, and a pretty nice bed. So I will say, guys, this is gonna be a pretty sweet thing. But hey, I'm gonna grab the fishing rods and let's get this unloaded. Oh boy, guys, I just remembered we forgot those rams, so we're just gonna have to send it and kind of just rip it right off the back. Alright guys, I'm just gonna floor it right on out, and no problem there. We got the fishing rod, so let's cruise on down there, see if we can catch some fish. Now I actually did not bring much food here. I thought we would just kind of see what we can get here off the land and maybe even go to a local farm stand, something cool like that. But I think this should be a pretty good spot. Unbelievable, guys. I will have to say, even on the Xbox PlayStation version of Farm Sim, it's still unbelievable. It's still a really good game. And oh, look at that, a pretty cool cabin over there. But I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing, and I'll catch you guys back when we get a few fish. Guys, that was pretty quick here. I just got two fish here, about a foot long, and they seem to be bass here, so that's good for us here, which is definitely great. I will cook that tonight here for dinner, but let's just keep ripping around. Now, if you guys haven't already, I highly recommend you go check me out on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel as well. But we are back here at the campgrounds. I will say, guys, this is a pretty good campsite setup, but let's hop in this. Now it's time to go rip around here. Hopefully we can find a lot of dirt trails. Let's I don't really want to floor it off the back of this, but let's see, just nice and slow getting it unloaded. Perfect. We'll hop back in the first person view. So this thing, guys, is fully built out for off-roading. We do have a full roll cage, so we can send it. We don't have to really worry about rolling over. So guys, we could actually rip around these farm fields. We can't go through the crop that would be damaging all the farmers' hard work here, but there's quite a bit of dirt all the way around, and I would like to see some jumps here. I'm not sure if that's possible here, going in quite a bit of mud right now. But oh boy, guys, this thing is so much fun. We're cruising at like 30-40 miles per hour, and we're off-road as well, so those speeds are even better, and they feel so much faster because you aren't on pavement here. But you guys can see, oh look at that, that is a pretty neat stream. Now hey guys, I'm thinking let's see if we could drive on through it. Probably not sure if this is the safest thing to do. This is a pretty deep one. Let's see, just nice and slow. Hopefully we don't end up flooding the engine. Oh, no problem. Wow, this thing is pretty sweet here. We don't want to end up damaging the stream or anything, so we do want to be careful there. But let's cross back on over. Oh yeah, no problem. This thing gets traction like it's nothing, which is a pretty good thing here. But I'm going to cruise on back. I think it's time now. I just really want to rest and relax this camping trip here. We've been busy working. We took those days off, so now it's time to enjoy it. Guys, I just drove full speed through a mud puddle, and I am now covered in mud here. I think I'm gonna have to go hop in the shower here, the small shower that we have. I'm covered in mud, came all the way through. Look at that, guys. The mud is dripping off the seat here. So I will say, guys, it was a pretty fun camping trip here. There's a lot more camping coming. Hopefully, we can do some multiplayer videos, not only on the Xbox, but PC as well. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.